Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the second channel. Inside of today's video, going to be carrying on with our free-to-play to masters grind. Unfortunately, if you watched the last video, I'll try not to ruin it, but we did in fact tilt quite a fair bit. So I've actually purchased quite a few coins with my PowerPoint, with my club coins, and normally I do advise just to put the PowerPoints onto brawlers because it's a lot quicker, but just for the point of the videos and whatever else, I don't want to make it too stale going the same brawlers, so I've gone with coins. So I'm thinking that Ruffs is probably the best option, but then again, I have a Daryl who I have 2 gadgets and a star power 4, so I think I'm going to go ahead with the Daryl. Definitely going to go ahead with the shield. That's probably going to be shield damage gear. That's probably going to be one of the better ones, and I'll probably hold out for the other ones for now because health is okay, but I would rather have a damage over any of those other gears. So before we jump into it, make sure you're using the create code. That'd be greatly appreciated. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so jumping into the first game then. So we've got Sneaky Fields, which we actually have 20 Trunks on our team, which he's a streamer. I'll put him in the description if you guys don't know him. He's a pretty cool guy. I just speak in German and English. But anyways, we've got him on a team, so he's probably streaming right now, so we need to probably sweat it out. So I've gone a Max first pick. It's I don't really like being at the beginning of the draft just because I have to normally pick the boring meta brawlers like Max, who I've only got power 10. So yeah, decent mid options so far. So I've gone with a power 11 bow straight away on Sneaky Field. So my guess is that that guy specifically isn't the best because bow really isn't that great on Sneaky Field, and specifically against Max. Like Max is a fantastic counter against bow. So our teammate is looking to go a Leon. Leon is a little bit sus, so maybe in previous metas it'd have been okay, but I guess that's like his only power 11. Yeah, I'm not really fancying our chances with a Leon. Let's see what 20 has. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure who to go. I'll probably just let him decide because he probably plays a lot more Power League than me, if I'm honest. So yeah, Gale is a pretty decent option overall, but the reason why Leon is definitely a really bad pick is because well, it actually depends whether they have the vision gear enabled. I think if Leon, if it was like in tournament mode, you could just switch to vision gear straight away and Leon be hard countered, but we're going with Otis. So that's 3 brawlers that have really good scouting capabilities, and imagine if just one of those brawlers has vision gear, Leon is just completely screwed. So yeah, I've spent the majority of this game talking about how bad Leon is, but it's quite rare to see a Leon in the draft specifically this high. So yeah, but I don't really fancy our chances against Otis as well. Such a strong brawler. So they've definitely got the draft on us, but I will write this out. That's a fantastic play by the Leon, to be fair. And this is what I'm talking about with the enemy bow, is that you can kind of tell that people are the best when they go a bow, right? Because he is just not even close to the meta right now in terms of Brawl mainly. So we're getting close to this super right here. It's gonna combine really well with a Leon, so if Leon comes towards us here, we should be getting our super pretty soon. Yeah, we can get our super now. If he actually would have waited a few seconds, that's the only thing. Obviously we haven't got voice chat. I could have actually combined that really well. We're gonna pass this over to the Gale, and Gale should be able to get his stun off, hopefully. Okay, that's really nice and well timed. So this might be a really quick game just from that one. In just again, by seeing the bow, I knew I could just run all over him. Even though he's not mid, it's an easy brawler to play against, to get what I mean. So except for if it's hot zone, that can be pretty toxic to face off against him. So we're just going to push into the middle straight away. These guys just going to give me the free mid. I actually forgot to change my gears, which you guys were probably screaming at me to change just because the damage one and the speed one would have been much better. But we get the kill onto the Otis right here. We've got to use the speed on at 20 right here, and we're going to get really aggressive into this Griff's face just to give us that little bit of breathing space. He actually traps the bow in the corner, which is absolutely hilarious. I'm going to completely mistime my gadget, but that's got to be a goal. There's no way that we're going to mess this one up. Okay, I don't know what the Leon is doing there. What is the Leon doing there? That should have 100% been a goal. He could have easily run up to that ball and scored, but hey ho, we'll start again here. So now the bow is going to eventually start breaking up the map as well as the Griff, and this is where things might get a little bit shady, so we've got to be careful here. So it's going to be another nice stun from our Gale. Got to be careful of this Otis pushing up. Otis with the damage gear, 828 damage per bullet. That's actually insane. He just completely shredded me. So now we've got the invincibility. Let's try and get down some of these mines. Leon's going to pop his super right there, but he's going to get scouted all over the shop. I'm not 100% sure whether they've got the vision gear, so I mean, it kind of looks like it because every single time he goes invisible, we just completely know where he is. So that's going to be a gadget activation from the bow, but we managed to catch it in time, but I don't think that's going to be enough. So you can see how a little mistake like that is literally going to completely cost us the game. Leon, he had to have scored that. That's just so frustrating, but we've still got another game to go, so can't rage too much. So I know he's got a tripwire gadget. I think I just seen... it's good to always look at a bow to see whether he's going to press the gadget or not. Griff, I don't know what he actually breaks up there, but he does break something. Another nice kill from a 20. We do actually corner the ball here, but I think I should be able to maybe get a good goal opportunity. I'm just going to get that ball out of the corner regardless. And Leon, I don't think he should really go for that. There's no way he's going to be able to score there. I just wanted the ball out of the corner so we could actually create a chance, but it does actually... dive there. They've actually put the ball in the middle, so we might have a little bit of a chance to score here. 15 seconds left. It's not looking the most likely, but maybe if... okay, no. That's definitely a GG. So it's just gone from one of the easiest games of Brawl I think I've ever played to then getting dominated. So you can see how they just start to open up the map, especially with the bone mines, the Griff eventually. So you've got to be quick with his composition. You've got to go in, else the map's really going to favor him. So going into the final round, can we actually get a win on the board? I'm actually going to go fully sweat mode right here, just because I don't want to lose another game, specifically because we lost 2 in the last episode. So yeah, we want to be getting close to Masters as quickly as possible here. So I've got to continue to chip the enemy team down. Bearing in mind we're using the stop power that gets you additional speeds. We do get some good position in the middle here. I'm going to try and get 20 to come up on this bow. Going to be able to get him down. Going to give the speed to our Leon. I mean, I was hoping he was going to pop his super there just because he was incredibly weak. He would have actually probably survived that one. We're going to get taken down. Well, he's going to get taken down by the mines, I believe, or something else. We're getting close to our super again, though. That's going to be a good invis by Leon, except for he collects the ball, so invisibility is just completely gone. He's going to get tagged by the Otis super as well. And this is looking pretty bad right now. I guess 20 is going to switch over to the Griff, which might be a little bit better. Leon against the bow should be so incredibly easy for him. So hopefully we can push up a little bit better here. Leon's going to sneak into the middle, which is pretty decent. I keep forgetting that I've got the shield gear, so I need to try and heal fully to get the most use out of that. Otis, he's going to go extremely aggro, but I think we might be able to get a good opportunity. I don't know how Otis isn't dead here now. Let's just keep the middle control here. This is definitely good. We're not losing just yet, so we can definitely just survive and wait in the middle. Going to give the speed to 20 though, and I'm hoping we can get onto this bow as quickly as possible. I don't know how that gadget actually managed to clip me there. I think I just remembered where the mines were. I still got 2 more gadgets to my name. Otis has got a gadget. Unfortunately, my gadget didn't tank that one, which is a bit rough. And if we can get this ball in the corner, we might be able to survive this one. It's going to be really tough. And I haven't got any type of CC to actually get rid of this, but somehow they misplaced that. So now we really need to do something. We need a super. We need a breakaway here, else we're completely screwed. So Otis, probably going to mute our Leon here. We should be able to get the Otis down. I'm going to just put the ball back into the corner for now, because I think in overtime we should have a little bit of a better matchup. I've got to be careful here of this Griff. I don't want to just give him the ball and him to score. 20 is actually going to get stunned by the mines here, and that should be Griff down. So it's looking a little bit better here. Going into overtime, we need some really good position, else we're screwed. Otis is just popping it off for their team and literally hard carrying them so much, but we're in a decent position here. I won't really say that it's the end of the world right now. So going into overtime, and I think they just... I don't know, I think we should have the range on them, to be fair. Griff's going to take down our Gale, but we're going to give the speed to Leon. Just manages to evade that mute. Griff's just going to passively heal that stop power, which is a little bit annoying. Leon isn't going to be able to get the kill onto the Griff, and now really need to survive here. These bow mines are causing 20 a lot of problems. Got to try and focus our attention onto the Griff. That's a good stun by 20, but this isn't looking completely the best. Actually, it's 2v1 situation. We should be able to at least... okay. What words do I even use to describe that one? How has that just managed? How has that just gone through? I need to take a look at that guy's profile. I'm sorry, but I don't know how he is legendary 1. I don't even know how he's got to legendary 2, because that is just... Alright guys, jumping into the last game then. So we've lost 3 games in a row right now, which is pretty damn bad. So we need to start making some wins happen here. So they've got first pick. Gold arm Gooch. I'm going to ban a Bonnie. Bonnie's always pretty strong when it comes down to knockout. We ban a Carl and a Squeak, which are decent bans overall. I just feel like you can't really go too wrong in Power League with bans. You can just ban whoever you want really and just kind of go with the draft, as long as you're banning some of the best brawlers. So they picked a Leon straight away. I don't think I've actually got vision gear on any of my brawlers. I also forgot to put, actually no, I put vision gear on Pam, so I can actually go a Pam with the vision gear. So that is definitely one thing that I would recommend, at least going having one brawler with a vision gear active, just to counter brawlers like Leon, right? You have a ton of brawlers that you can put a vision gear on. Even Max, for example, we put it on Pam, put it on Lola. I'm trying to think of any other spray brawlers. Even Griff, you can probably get some good value out of vision gear with. But yeah, we've got a Pam, so I'm definitely going to go Pam with vision gear. Unfortunately, I haven't got stop power, which does really help with being aggressive, but at least she's power 10 and we have that ability to counter. And they've got a Piper, so yeah, I think I'm still going to go with the Pam just to counter the Leon alone. See if I have any other options. I don't think I have any other options. I mean, Byron would have maybe been okay in previous metas, but also like one thing to note as well, Byron I didn't actually realize was picked that least and actually had such a bad win rate. I checked on Brawl Ninja because I think Ray did a video on Byron. Actually really surprised to see Byron be one of the worst win rate brawlers inside of the game, so I think he probably needs a buff pretty soon. So my goal right now is just to basically stay alive until the final circle, because Pam is just so beefy. She's going to be really bad at the beginning, but if I just hide behind walls, I should be pretty good. And then when it gets to the end, use my scrap sucker, use the vision gear to counter Leon as much as possible, and we should be good to go. So yeah, our teammates are going to break open the walls as much as possible here. I'm going to try and go aggro, but unfortunately I haven't got the speed gear, so it's going to be pretty hard for me to sneak up right now. Looks like Grom's going to get some good taps. And yes, it ain't looking the best. We've opened up the map for the Piper, which I don't 100% agree with, but at least it counters the Grom a little bit. So we're getting tapped like crazy here. Piper is definitely going to be a really good brawler to counter our Bo and Brock with. And yeah, we're in a really tough situation here. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive this one. I'll use the Scrap Sucker to try and help me survive against these guys, but yeah, there's just no way I'm going to be able to survive this one. If I did, I don't know, I think I deserve like a grand or something for clutching that one up. So yeah, not 100% sure by the Brock open things up is the best, but he did go ahead and do so. So Leon actually using the I don't even know what stop power that is, but smoke trails. He's just absolutely destroyed our Bo there, which is pretty damn bad. Brock's going to start to go a little bit aggressive. He's going to be careful of that gadget, but I think overall, as long as we group up here, we should be good to go. So got to continue just to scout as much as possible here, just because I'm kind of scared. Obviously, and Leon's going to come in from behind here, and yeah, this is GG. It's looking like we're actually about to lose 4 times in a row. Oh, this is Pain League right there. This is actually Pain League. So I'm going to go down the right hand side. I'm just fed up with my teammates right now. I know I'm not really doing the best whatsoever, but it's all about surviving and waiting until the end circle. But if my teammates can't do that, then my plan completely fails. So Leon's actually going to run in and completely destroy me. My Brock gets taken down as well. At this point, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what my teammates are doing. Everyone's just sucking and playing simple right now. And I really need something big to happen. So you know what? I'm just going to pop my gadget straight away here in case Leon does just sneak up on us. I think this Brock is pretty much dead here. Yeah, Leon going to be sneaking onto the Brock. We actually get the, Leon down here. But I need to try and survive. It's not looking very likely. They've got us pinned into the corner. And this is pretty much GG, I believe. Actually, no. Somehow survive that one. I need to push up against this Piper, though. We're going to use our turret to tank a little bit, though. And Grom with a super. That is bye-bye to me. And we didn't even take the Piper down. Piper's on 12 HP. We need a miracle right now. And I don't think it's going to happen whatsoever. But you guys like to see the losses as well, because it is the journey of Power League. And yeah, this just shortly, it's going to be a confirmed loss, surely. Unless this guy makes the clutch of the centuries. Somehow it actually heals up. But Grom's going to slowly get his super here. Piper's going to pinch in, and yeah, that's going to be a GG. So that is 4 losses in a row. Absolutely insane. I mean, it's probably a reason why I actually retired, because I'm just playing so bad right now. But that's nearly a whole rank actually tilted in 4 games, which is pretty damn bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. I might try and redeem a little bit of it off of camera, just so I'm not just spent my whole time in Mythic. And also I need to do a bunch of quests because I'm really far behind on this, and this might really help my progression. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.